Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you what's on my iPhone 7. I absolutely love watching these videos for new apps that I can download, as well as any tips on how to organize my phone a little better. So as I mentioned, this is my iPhone 7. It's definitely a glow up from my iPhone 5 that barely works. I'm obsessed with any tech that's rose gold, as you can see. So the first thing is my lock screen, which is a picture of Ariana Grande. I am in love with everything about this picture. And then I have my home screen, which is just a marble image. Now, as for my apps, the first page I like to display mostly the default apps that you get with your phone, as well as any other productivity apps. So here in the right corner, I just have my contacts, calendars, photo, music, reminders, clock, and notes. I love using my notes to brainstorm ideas on the go, as well as any lists that I like to update every now and then, like my bucket list. Here are just some of the things I have done and wish to do. Leave me a comment down below on what's on your bucket list. I love hearing what you guys want to achieve. Then next to my notes, I have just a productivity folder where I keep my Google Sheets app. This is where I keep on top of all my purchases, how much I'm spending, whether they have arrived or not. I made a little example for you guys. So here I have the item, shipped or not, received, if there was a dispute, so if it was damaged or I didn't receive the right thing, and then a column for refunds. Next to that, I have iBooks. I don't use iBooks very often other than keeping my resume on it. This just makes it a lot easier to apply for jobs and to print on the go. The third row of apps on the right, I have Maps, then my travel folder. This is basically where I keep all my transport or navigation apps. TripView is a great transport app. I use it to see the bus and train timetables. Uber, I think you all know what that is. Compass, Find My Phone, and Find My Friends. Then I just have the default apps: Calculator, App Store, Weather, FaceTime, Mail, and Settings. Here in the tools folder, I basically just store a bunch of apps which all serve a different purpose, yet really only do one thing. So I have a converter app. I use this all the time to convert kilos, feet, miles, calories, basically anything you can think of. You even have shoe sizes. I definitely recommend this app. I mean, I always find myself using it. Then I have 1Password and KeepSafe. These two are pretty much the same thing. 1Password keeps all your passwords locked by a password. If you're anything like me, I'm constantly changing and forgetting mine, so this is a great way to log them all in and review them if you need to. The Keepsake app is also locked by a code this time, but with this app you can store videos, images, documents, basically anything you don't want people to see. As you can see, I have a blackmail folder of unflattering pictures of my friends when they think it's funny to take my phone. I also store progress pictures of myself here, which I consider quite private. And then up next I have Wallet, Dream Days. Dream Days is a countdown app which you can also use as a widget on your notification center, I think it's called. Basically you just go down to edit and then add the apps you want to have access to without actually opening it. And then I have Seek Xbox, which is how I control my Xbox if my controller has died. As you can see here, I have my Xbox on YouTube now, and you just swipe up and down to move around the page, tap to select, or B for back. Super helpful, I always use this. Watch, so this is an app for the Apple Watch which I want to get, that's why I kept it. You do have the option to delete this app though. TuneIn Radio, a radio app I listen to at night while I sleep, mainly AM radio, talkback stations. I find it difficult to sleep in complete silence, so this is great. And then up next I have CommBank, which is the Commonwealth Bank app. I use to transfer and see my account balance. And YouTube, which is most likely what you're watching this video on. I keep this on the front page so I can easily access it. Then down the bottom here I have phone, messages, Safari, and camera. Now onto the next page. This is where the fun stuff is at. So I have Facebook and Facebook Messenger. You all know what that is. Twitter. I've recently been getting back into Twitter, mainly to tweet my fave YouTuber Fusidu, but really you guys should follow me on there. I really want to use it as a way to gain feedback from you guys. Also, any video suggestions you guys might have, you can tweet at me. My @ is Desi Arapakis, so yeah, hit me up on there. Snapchat is also Desi Arapakis. I'm thinking of doing a Snapchat Q&A soon, so add me on there to not miss out. Instagram, Also at Desi. Who doesn't love Instagram? I get a lot of my inspiration for videos on here. So yeah, if you'd like to check out my account, give me a follow, browse through my feed. All the links will be in the description. Create. These are all the apps I use to either edit my pictures and videos, as well as some other fun stuff. Afterlight, which I've been using forever, is the main editing app I use. Facetune, which I only got about 3 weeks or so back. I love it. Just whitening your image makes such a difference. I'm not going to go into these apps just because the video will end up being super long. But if you guys want to see how I edit my Instagram pictures, just leave me a comment down below and I might just make a tutorial on it. Pick frame to add multiple pictures into these different frames. Boomerang, I am still to use Boomerang, but I know I'll find a purpose soon. If you guys don't know what this app is, it's basically where you create and voice memos if you ever need to record any audio. I actually used to use this when I was younger at concerts to listen to again later. When you get those post-concert depression feels, it's nice to curl up in a ball and have it playing in the background. I'm dramatic like that. Then we have Pinterest. I'm extremely active on Pinterest. I love it. I'm sure all of you guys use or have heard of it. I have a bunch of boards that you guys can check out. My username is Desi. Tumblr and We Hearted. I don't use these too often, pretty much just to find new lock and home screen pictures. Vine, love it, don't use it very often anymore, but it's nice to go on there and just have a laugh. Netflix, whenever I'm in bed on the go and I want to watch something. My analytics folder, which just has the YouTube Studio app, YouTube Count app, and Social Blade. The Studio app is basically for creators to reply to comments, see stats, edit titles or descriptions. Really helpful. I now love being able to access all that from my phone. The YouTube Count app is a live subscribe account. I just have myself, FouseyTube, and Casey Neistat. You can also add this app on your widgets as well and reload it to get an accurate number. Social Blade, I mainly use this to compare the amount of subscribers I'm getting each day. This is accessible to anyone. Genius, an app that literally changed my life. It's a lyric app. All you have to do is search what song you're listening to or need the lyrics for, and there you go. Really helpful when a new album has come out and you want to learn the correct lyrics. Spotify, where I listen to all my music. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I organize my apps into themes. So up here you have social media, then you have image-based socials, video and image edits. Then you've got photo apps, video apps, analytics, music, shopping, reading, games, and health, which I'll all get into soon. But yeah, I use Spotify to listen to all my music. I have Spotify Premium, and it's definitely worth it if you guys are thinking of getting it. Shop, where I keep all my online shopping apps, AliExpress, Misguided, ASOS, eBay, and The Hunt. The Hunt is an app where you can post images of things that you aren't sure where to purchase them, and others will help you find them. Also, AliExpress. I am utterly and completely obsessed with this site. You find some of the weirdest things on here that you never knew you needed in your life. I am not kidding. And for the fraction of the price it would be in stores. If you guys want a haul from me showing what I've received from AliExpress, let me know. I only started purchasing things from here recently and I'm really impressed. Ticketek, where I mainly buy all my concert tickets from. My reads folder, where I have a horoscope app, BuzzFeed, Reddit I only just downloaded recently. I checked it out and I thought it would be fun to have a look at night before bed. BuzzFeed, I used to use it all the time on the train coming home from work, but then Pokemon Go came around and I was suddenly more interested in that. Daily horoscope, pretty self-explanatory. I love reading these, especially when it makes so much sense to your current situation. You don't feel so alone because you know it's the path you're supposed to be on, if that makes any sense. Next is games. I enjoy playing games. I try not to download so many, so I only have a few of my favorites. QuizUp. QuizUp is an online game where you verse people in quizzes. There are topics on anything. As you can see, I've played Disney, Ariana Grande, One Direction, and Adventure Time. There is even YouTube quizzes on there, which I find quite funny. 1010 or 1010. I don't know. It's basically a Tetris kind of game. I play it all the time. 6, I can't explain very well. I can show you though. You just have to balance the blue shape on the others by crushing them in a proper sequence. Pokemon Go, I'm sure you've all heard about this one. It kind of died a while back, but I was still into it until this new game came around that I'll show you in a second. As you can see, I just reached level 21 and I have a Clefairy as my buddy. Here are some of my higher CP Pokemon. Emoji Blitz is like Candy Crush but with Disney characters. Basically, you play it to unlock stickers in your messages. I really enjoy playing this. It's super cute as well. DOF. That's just the Dose of Fusi app by FusiTube. Again, I rarely use this app and only just re-downloaded it after 9 months of being inactive on it. But you're able to watch all his videos, see his Instagram posts, Facebook posts, and other exclusive stuff. PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator. Now this is the app that got me to stop playing Pokemon Go. It's a YouTube simulator game by Felix PewDiePie on YouTube. I'm sure that was obvious in the name of the app. But basically you just make videos, gain skills, create a room, buy things, visit other people's rooms. I just love it. I was so consumed by this game when it first came out. If you guys have this game and want to follow me, my name is It's Just Desi, just like my real channel name. And if you add me on there, I'm able to send you guys gifts. And who doesn't want gifts? And last but not least, I have the health folder where I have MyFitnessPal, Happy Cow, Map My Fitness, Health, and Productive. I have been using MyFitnessPal for years. Here you can track all your meals, exercise for the day, as well as your weight, water intake, and even post a status. If you guys want to follow me on there, my username is Desi Arapakis. You'll be able to see what I eat every day, and also any milestones I reach. Happy Cow is a vegan Yelp, basically, where you can see all the vegan or vegetarian places nearby. The app isn't free. I believe it was around $6 when I purchased it, but this is a lifesaver, especially when I was traveling overseas. Every vegan or vegetarian needs this app, especially if you are transitioning. You won't have the excuse of, you can't find anything, because there is literally always a place nearby that you can find on here. Productive is an app that you can track certain activities. As you can see, all I have on here is a gym activity. So when you go on it, you can complete it by swiping to the right, and if you haven't done it, you can swipe to the left. If you don't go on it and complete anything, it automatically defaults to an uncompleted day. So I haven't gone to the gym this month, at least that's what it's telling me. Last month you can see I went for a few days. Definitely this app is a great way to eliminate bad habits and work on better ones. So that is all for what's on my iPhone. If you guys enjoyed this video and are a tech geek like me, let me know in the comments. Also leave any apps you guys suggest I download there as well, and I'll make sure I check them out. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. My short film will be out really soon. I'm sorry it's taken me so long, you guys. I just want it to be perfect and I'm waiting for the right time. So again, subscribe to not miss out on that. And that's enough talking. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next video.